today I'm saying goodbye forever. Everything is going to be changing, from the place we live to the things we do.
Being gentle with how we feel. There's a charge in the room.
Starting out the day with the worst separation anxiety you can imagine, because today I'm saying goodbye forever to Gatsby. Welcome to the vlog.
Honor this tender space, giving time to let go. Peace comes as we pause, breathing in deep.
So today we leave the Philippines late in the evening, and when we get back to the Philippines in 2023, we get back to an entire different life. Everything is going to be changing, from the place we live to the things we do to the vehicles we drive. And in 2023, this car just doesn't make sense anymore. As you guys know, traffic has been getting worse and worse in the Philippines, especially in Manila. And driving a car in Manila has become more of a chore than a pleasure. And as much as I do love this car really so much, you guys know how much I love Gatsby, after 3 years it's finally time to say goodbye and find a different solution of how to get around in Manila. But before I say goodbye, I would want to just do a little bit of a montage of the best moments with this car over the past 3 years.
That's enough in that. Close all the windows.
We missed the boat by 30 minutes.
I was higher than the stars, orbiting the universe to where you are. Many years.
Sir, please, sir.
Hello, Portugalera?
Tomorrow, sir, tomorrow.
No, today.
That finish already at 6 p.m.
Did we miss our boat?
I'm being serious. It might save your life and your family's one day.
This is awesome, guys. This is our first time on a car ferry, on a Ro-Ro. It's our first Ro-Ro experience. Welcome to the Ro-Ro in the Montenegro shipping lands. The Ro-Ro, not paid, not sponsored. Montenegro shipping lands. Guys, I'm so pumped to visit a new destination in the Philippines. Really excited about it. We have just arrived on the longest bridge in the Philippines. What is the name?
San Juanico Bridge.
San Juanico. And there's
Yes.
3 special things happening right now. Number 1, we're on the longest bridge in the Philippines. Number 2, we are hitting a brand new province in seconds. Number 3, we're approaching a checkpoint, and this is like this. If there's a military checkpoint and they don't let us through, then that was it. But it's looking really good. It's looking really good. There was a little bit of military before this bridge. Now we're on the bridge, and I don't see anything up ahead, so we might really be safe. We're almost at Tacloban.
This feeling inside's only getting stronger, and maybe you should take a picture, cause it's gonna last a whole lot longer. Shut your mouth, let me show you what it's all about. Shine on, don't waste a second of time waiting for flash.
road construction here, unexpected. This is awesome. So here's why I love Gatsby. So we have a very steep downhill off-road dirt track. So what I'm going to put the car into is into hill descent mode. Then I can set the speed to let's say 20 kilometers per hour, and the car will hold the speed automatically and slowly maneuver over these bumps. And then I switch the traction from full traction onto dynamic traction, I think it is, which lets the wheels slip a little bit. It's so cool. I just set the speed I want the car to descend in, and it'll take care of everything else. Slowly ride itself down, no problems whatsoever. Well, I'm sure we could have pushed it a little bit further, but somehow this road doesn't seem very official anymore, and I do not want to be trespassing, and I do not want to get stuck. All right, so I'll drive through here fast for some B-roll. We didn't get to do what we wanted to do, but this is way more fun than what we wanted to do. I mean, we get to get like awesome shots, slow-mo shots, photos, and just play around with the car, which is a lot of fun. So Pierre's running down there to get shots of us coming down the hill. So this is a pretty steep slope here, and it's on gravel. So now that being said, I need to find a different solution of getting around in the Philippines, and especially with the first branch of Moore's Coffee opening up in Robinson's Magnolia, will mean me having to traverse between BGC and Quezon City or San Juan quite often. Also, there's a location going to be opening up in Tagaytay next year, which means I'm going to have to driving there a lot. So for me, the only sustainable solution on how to manage that entire situation is to get a driver and a car a driver actually can drive. And being that this vehicle was a partnership with BMW, it was difficult to have somebody else besides me being on the contract drive the car. So in future, I'm gonna have to look for a vehicle that a driver can drive me around in, but also I want to have a vehicle that is a lot of fun to drive, something I will enjoy driving. So I don't know, there's many options out there. Either get a nice, cool, sporty SUV that has comfortable seats in the back that I can sit in, or get a van like a Toyota Alphard, probably a used one. The new one is a little bit too pricey, and have a driver for that and get myself something fun and sporty to drive. But then also a huge argument would be to get an electric vehicle, because I just recently found out if you have an electric vehicle, coding doesn't apply to you, and you can use the buzz lanes on EDSA. So that would save a ton of time. And also, electric vehicles are a lot of fun to drive because they have a lot of power. And I have seen there's quite a few car brands here in the Philippines that are starting to sell fully electric vehicles. So I'll be probably looking into that as well. Wow, look at this. I have no idea what it is, but it is majestic and beautiful.
You know I want it. I want it all now.
So yeah, over the past few weeks, I have been looking at a lot of cars online that would kind of fit into my ecosystem here. I really think the previous model of the Toyota Alphard is kind of cool, because I don't care so much that it's not the newest model, because it wouldn't be me driving it. I'd just be sitting in the back in the comfortable seats. I could edit vlogs and do all that stuff. If anybody out there is actually selling a Toyota Alphard like that, you know, hit me up, send me an email at my email address in the description box down below. But yeah, there's a ton of other cars that would really be cool. I still really love BMWs, maybe something like a 5 Series where I could drive it myself and have a driver, or a used 7 Series. I don't know, there's so many options out there. There's a lot of nice Kias, like the Kia Carnival. Hyundai has a lot of cool vehicles, also electric vehicles. With the Kia and Hyundai have great electric vehicles as well. Porsche, Audi obviously also have fantastic cars. There's so many options. It's really a hard choice to make. But anyway, that is a decision that needs to be made in 2023. If you have any recommendations or ideas, please do let me know in the comments down below. Now I'm just gonna wait for the staff, the team from BMW, to come by to pick up Gatsby and to say my final goodbye. We just took everything out of the car. I gave it a little bit clean up, tidy up on the inside. So after over 3 years, this journey comes to an end, and it is time to move on to something new. Let me know in the comments if you miss Gatsby as much as I will. If you enjoyed today's vlog, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome, be positive, and make it happen. Bye bye.